Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss other type of numerical problems that is also based on dimensional analysis. And in this type of numericals we have to calculate the relationship among the various physical quantity, or to drive the relationship among the various physical quantities. What's the relation with one physical quantity with the other? It may be directly proportional to or inversely proportional to each other. So when we solve this type of numericals, we have able to see that one physical quantity by which we depend upon the other physical quantity. So our first question is, drive dimensionally the expression for the centripetal force acting on a particle of mass m moving with the velocity v in a circle of radius r. It means that here you find out the expression for centripetal force, and that centripetal force that is depend upon or acting on a particle whose mass is m, velocity v. It means that that particle is moving with the velocity v in a radius. Centripetal force, you know the centripetal force very well, and this type of your particle moving in a circle having a particular radius, and the value of radius is that is your r. So student, here the force that is represented by F, and that depends upon the force F depends upon three physical quantities that is given. First is your that is mass, second velocity, and third one that is your radius. Now how will calculate the relation? So first of all, we don't know that F is directly proportional to M or V or R or any type of other relations are there. So first step is right here F that is directly proportional to or the given quantity which is depend upon the other quantity. All these quantities are directly. So F is directly proportional to first one that is your M, second is your velocity, and third is your radius. Clear? Then write the power A for M, B for velocity, and C for radius. Or we can also write it as F is equal to K M raised to the power A, V raised to the power B, and R raised to the power C. That is your constant of proportionality, and but K is, you know, that is your dimensionless constant. So it doesn't fall any effect on this relation. Clear? So now we can calculate the value of A, B, and C. So now put the dimension formula or write the dimension formula for the various physical quantity. So dimension formula for force, that is your MLT minus 2. K is your dimensionless constant. Value of mass, that is your m but raised to the power a, velocity lt minus 1 raised to the power b, r radius means distance, and that is your power c. Now student, this is your ml t minus 2, which is equal to m raised to the power a, l raised to the power b, t raised to the power minus b because b out of the bracket, and L raised to the power C. If base are same, then powers are added. It means that MLT minus 2 is equal to MALB plus C and T minus B. Clear? Now comparing the powers. So M raised to the power A, M raised to the power A, which is equal to m raised to the power 1. So what is the value of A? That is your 1. Now in second condition, B or you can write it as LB plus C is equal to L raised to the power 1. It means that B plus C is equal to 1. But we don't know that here value of C. Clear? No problem. So here we can calculate the next one, and that is your T minus B is equal to T minus 2. So what is the value of minus B is equal to minus 2. So therefore B is equal to 2. Clear? Minus cancel with your minus. So B, if B is equal to 2 plus C is equal to 1. So this thing applies. C is equal to 1 minus 2. So value of C is equal to minus 1. So we have three values. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2 and C is equal to minus 1. Now put these values in equation number. This is your equation number 1. Put this value here. So F is equal to K M raised to the power A. A is not, but it is your 1. Next one is your V. And what is the value of B? B is 2. So this is your 2. And third one is R raised to the power C. So R power C, and that is your minus 1. Or F is equal to K mv square upon R. Clear? So this is the last expression, that is F is equal to K mv square upon R, which is the required expression. Thank you.